Hey guys, I'm Dimension Jumper. Today we'll be doing my top 5 least favourite Mario power-ups. Now, within the Mario games, we have seen a lot of various power-ups from the Mega Mushroom to the Fire Flower to the Superstar and everything else in between. And this is basically some of my least favourite power-ups that have appeared within the Mario games. So for number 5 is the Mini Mushroom. Now with the Mini Mushroom, it kind of acts like a glass cannon in a sense, because with this mushroom, it basically shrinks Mario down to a microscopic size. You can still see him, traveling across the screen, but this is only used within various parts of some of the games that appears in, like Mario Bros. For the DS. And it's only used to basically either get star coins or basically beat particular bosses in order to get to different worlds. And that's basically all it is. I think in future games in which the power-up did appear, I think it gave Mario the ability to run up walls, I think, because if you run in the DS version, Mario could run across the water, but I think either for the Wii version or the Wii U version, in which that power-up does make a return, I think that's used to for Mario to run up walls, I think. But it's not really that good, and also it makes Mario die in one hit, kind of like how he dies if he doesn't have a normal mushroom like the red one. And yeah. For number 4 is the Winged Cap. Now with the Winged Cap, you can find this in Mario 64. And I think this is, out of the 3 cap power-ups in Mario 64, I think this is my least favourite one, because it's kind of hard to try and use, at least with some of the other ones, like the invisibility cap and the metal cap. At least with those ones you have the ability to basically just walk across the floor and stuff like that, and they are used within various parts of the game. But with the Wing Cap, it's basically just it doesn't feel that good. I feel like the controls are a bit off. I feel like if Nintendo had focused a bit more, focus a bit more. If the controls were more polished, that's what I'm trying to say. If the controls were more polished, then this would have been better for me. For number 3 is the Ice Flower from Mario Galaxy. Now, with the Ice Flower from Mario Galaxy, it works a bit differently from the Ice Flowers from other Mario games, in terms of it doesn't fire ice balls. It basically makes Mario skate across water, but it's also timed, kind of like the Fire Flower in Mario Galaxy. No, I just don't like it, really, because I don't really like the time limit on it. It would have been better if there was no time limit on the Ice Flower or the Fire Flower in if you put both of them together, because there's one of the moments it's basically in one of the galaxies. I think in the later galaxy, I think the Freeze Flame Galaxy, when you have to go on the water spout things as Ice Mario, and that's you really have to kind of concentrate on okay, jump from one to the next to the next to the next, and then you have to also worry about the time limit, and then if you miss one of the water spouts, you will fall down and you have to go all the way back to the beginning. But then that might mean the time limit on the Ice Flower will have run out, and I have to start that thing again. And yeah, it would have been better if there was no time limit on the Ice Flower, and you only got the only way to get rid of it was if you got hit by an enemy, and that would have been a lot better. For number 2 is the regular normal red mushroom. Now this mushroom is basically just makes Mario big, and it can be a lifesaver at times. It's just that if you compare this mushroom to all of the other power-ups in all the other Mario games, it doesn't really do that much besides just make Mario big. Because at least with let's say the Mega Mushroom, Mario can just basically stomp his way through herds and herds of enemies and just basically destroy everything in its path. and with the fire flower, it basically makes Mario throw fireballs. The mini mushroom basically makes Mario go like into smaller pipes, but with the normal mushroom, it's just there. I mean, it's a decent power up. Don't get me wrong. It's just it does nothing. It just makes Mario big, and that's it. And for number 1, it's the spring mushroom. Now, the spring mushroom is possibly the worst mushroom, or basically one of the my least favorite, because like it doesn't. It's kind of hard to control because this is from the Mario Galaxy game, and with the spring mushroom, it basically makes Mario turn into a spring, and he basically springs all over the place. And one of the worst things about this mushroom is that Mario doesn't stop bouncing, because like even if you stop, he'll just keep on jumping up and down. And there were times when I was playing Mario Galaxy, and I think in some parts of Mario Galaxy 2, I think where the spring mushroom was used in those games, where I would always miss a specific point, or sometimes like if I was trying to, like, let's say for one, I think one of the bosses in which the spring mushroom is used, I tried, like, tried going to the top, and then I kept on like bouncing off and jumping off and stuff like that, and it's all because of the mushroom. And it would have been better if this mushroom was like kind of like with the wing cap. It would have been better if the spring mushroom was given a bit more polish, and then I think it would have been quite a useful power up. But I think it's only useful in some areas. It would have been better if like it was like good overall instead of just being there. If it was given a bit more polish, it would have been better. So yeah. So that's been my top 5 least favourite power-ups from top 5 least favourite Mario power-ups. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and see you in the next video.